Hi, my name is Weston Grabo with Cybertary of Littleton. Today I wanted to take some time to talk about the freelance economy and how it can benefit small businesses. Here you can see a few articles from The Atlantic, The Wall Street Journal, and Bloomberg Business Week. Each of them have some opinion on what the freelance economy means for our country. Some good, some bad, some otherwise. But today I just wanted to talk about what it is and how it can help small businesses. So what is the freelance economy? An easy description is a national-international trend in which businesses are moving towards project completion conducted through outsourcing to contractors rather than through in-house employees. So is this change really happening? Well, here's a few facts. In 2005, 1/3 of the US's workforce participated in the freelance economy. 2005 was a while back, and already 1/3 was participating, and it's only grown since then. In a 3-month period, employers posted 70,500 work-for-hire positions on elance.com and 43,000 on odesk.com, which represents increases of 35 and 105%, respectively, for each business. Both of those sites are popular places to post freelance job listings. Sologig.com, another freelance site, says its average monthly postings have more than doubled to around 13,500 per month. And while all of these freelance job sites are increasing, workers employed by temp agencies in March 2009 fell 27% from the prior year. This really goes to show that more businesses are using freelancers rather than full-time or temp workers. So what is causing this shift? The basics really come down to the economics of employment. Some estimates say that it costs about $4,000 to find and hire an employee in the United States. An employer also pays for training, sick leave, vacation time, insurance, support costs, and a variety of other compensation costs that come along with employees. And to top it all off, if you ever have to get a new employee turnover can cost from 1/2 to 4 times the employee's annual salary and benefits. Taking a look at some information from Three Hats Marketing, they looked at a specific area of a job that they were bringing an employee in for. Typically, this graph showcases a $100,000 position for a marketing person. This is obviously higher than many small businesses would be dealing with, but the numbers remain. They're hiring someone for a specific task and paying $100,000 a year to do it. So when you start analyzing this full-time employee, $13,000 of your spend goes directly to time off, whether it's vacation, sick time, paid holidays. Another unproductive time eats up $10,000 per year. That's just inefficiencies, rework, chit-chat in the office, and other various time wasters. Miscellaneous costs to employers add up additionally to $20,000 per year, including the training and the insurance, equipment, and office space per year. And then last, work not done within the job description can add up to as much as $25,000 per year. So at the end of the day, when you're hiring a person to do a specific job set, you're probably only getting 33% of that person's time focused on the work you truly need done. So will the trend of freelance workers continue? The easiest way to look at it, in my opinion, is just a needs and wants analysis. Businesses need cost savings over traditional employees. They need heightened efficiency. They need scalability both to grow in times that are good and to consolidate in times that aren't so good. And lastly, they need tailored expertise for each task they're working on. Freelancers provide these direct traits, and this really tells me that the trend will grow. So what are employers saying about freelance workers? Well, Fabio Rosati, Chief Executive Officer of Mountain View, California-based Elance, again, that freelance job website, he makes the point that the power of online or virtual freelance work is that it's immediate, cost-effective, and flexible. Greg Gaskill, CEO of MrSEO.com says it gives us the flexibility to expand our workforce depending on client demand. And this company, this was a small company that did online SEO, search engine optimization work, and they hired 17 freelancers one year to keep up with demand without growing their long-term liabilities to their employees. One of our clients here in the Denver metro area, Steve Kessler with Denver Dataman, says that Cybertary helps us stay organized with filing services and augments our staff with great research skills when we need it. And I think that comes down to the most important thing. Freelancers work well when you need it. So now I want to shift and talk a little bit about how Cybertary falls into this freelance economy. Cybertary provides access to a network of freelancers managed and marketed by the Cybertary staff. Our team and our projects tend to focus on administrative duties, including bookkeeping, CRM management, social media, stay-in-touch strategies and tactics, research products and projects, ordering supplies, making travel arrangements, and much more. But like I said up top, we truly manage our own network of freelancers and take that stress off of business owners. So how does Cybertary work? Well, we work primarily virtually. We don't send an employee into your office to do the work. You send us the work, we do it, and get it back to you. We work with our clients in high or low touch circumstances. Some of our clients want to be aware of what we're doing, how we're doing, and how it's going on a daily basis, and our project manager can do that. Other clients just want to see the invoice at the end of the month. We do that also. We always work off-site, as I've said. We can work with clients around the country because we don't need an in-person, face-to-face working environment. And lastly, we work at an hourly contract fee. This is billed in 15-minute increments, so it allows business owners to really take advantage of only the services that they need. Next, I wanted to talk a few Cybertary case studies to talk about the type of projects we do with some of our clients. We recently signed with a Boston-based consumer product goods startup. Some of the issues that this company was facing is they had 10 employees in various professional roles, some in marketing, some in financial management, some in other areas, but no general administrative staff. And they didn't quite have the staff to warrant bringing someone on. This did leave an overwhelmed operations manager, and he could see in the near future that the launch and rollout of their new product was going to drive additional workload. But whether the product succeeds or fails, there's probably a plateau in the future where their workload will decrease again. So this makes it difficult to hire a full-time administrative person to take on these tasks that may not last forever. So how does Cybertary fit? Well, we were able to work with this business and we write research papers on their competitors. We've made travel arrangements for their executives. We've researched and purchased software and hardware for the group. We've scheduled meetings with their board of directors and followed up with their board of directors administrative staff via phone and email. And we format a lot of documents and presentations. So really we take on the role of your secretarial or administrative staff, and we do it for our contract billable hours. Another interesting case study is we recently started working with a boutique education class. They contract instructors and they contract venues and then provide the billing side and the reservation system for these classes, but they have no full-time staff. So how Cybertary fits in this circumstance is we're able to research and schedule locations for each of their classes. We're able to manage email and phone questions from their customers. We're able to oversee and assist in the web reservation process, and we're able to order class supplies and track the delivery of those supplies to make sure that each class goes off flawlessly. A smaller business that we work with was a wedding dress designer. This designer was very focused on the creative process of designing wedding dresses. Yet she was very stressed about her QuickBooks, and because of this, she was behind in her invoicing. So Cybertary was able to come in with very minimal hours. Sometimes we'll only bill for 2 hours a month, and we're able to do all of her QuickBooks work. Yet when the time is needed, we can bring in expert-level practitioners, or we can again work at a low-rate general administrative fee when only the basic entry is needed. This is a very cost-effective solution, and at the end of the day, it helped the wedding dress designer to focus on her process and still stay up and maintain her business. Returning back to the main point of this presentation, how can a small business benefit? Well, a small business can truly pull a lot from the freelance economy. Some of the best benefits include lower overhead, the ability to scale up and scale back quickly, being able to access focused expertise per project, relieve your excessive workload for both you or your employees, and most importantly, focus on your business and the elements of your business required to help you grow. What resources can you use to help access the freelance economy? Elance.com, virtualassistants.com, sologig.com, and odesk.com offer posting services so that you can post your freelance job and have multiple vendors submit pricing and proposals. Another resource is Cybertary. Cybertary really does more than just provide freelance economy services, but we help businesses leverage the freelance economy. We have a vetted network of freelancers that we stake our reputation on so that you know you can have the highest level of quality for your projects. We're already a one-stop shop for all your administrative functions, so you don't have to look around and find multiple vendors. We work on multiple projects under one vendor billing to save you time, and most importantly, we provide one point of contact. You work with our operations manager to ensure that you receive your projects back in a format that you are happy with and that we exceed your expectations. Cybertary works when your time is worth more. If you have any questions, please visit cybertarylittleton.com. Thank you.